Hey, what's good with you? Dogysamich here. Yeah, I don't know what to call this. Maybe a podcast. If I call it a podcast, maybe I'll throw some fancy word on it. I just had the idea that so apparently some people like hearing me talk, so I'm going to talk about stuff. And this time I'm going to talk about commentary again, but more specifically me in commentary. Cause this is a thing that I see people tell me time and time again, and it's like one of the most half-hearted comments that I get from random people. Man, I still wish you did commentary. Man, I still wish you were around. And it's like I still do commentary. I've done commentary for a longer span of time than pretty much anybody you can think of in the FGC. Like literally anybody you can think of in the FGC. Not as much of quantity or quality day by day or week by week, but like a literal time frame. Yeah, I've been around probably before what you consider the beginning, and that hasn't changed. But the catch is, for what most people ask me for, it's probably not what you care about. So you probably don't care when I mention it. Some people have asked me, have you been commentating through the pandemic? How's it been going through like COVID and the online sessions and everything? And again, I've been commentating since COVID started, since before COVID started. If you're a person that says COVID is somehow over, I'm still doing it. Used to be week by week. For a while it was bi-weekly, and now it is week by week again. So I literally can't think of the last time that I was doing commentary just on a monthly basis. It's been years. But again, it's stuff that you probably don't care about. So when I mention that I'm doing commentary, you probably don't see it. But I'm still there. I mean, I guess that covered the third thing I wanted to hit from this, which is, hey, yeah, I'm still doing commentary, but it's probably stuff you don't care about. So when I say I'm doing commentary, you don't really look at it. Which I guess I can just wrap this up. So why are you here? Because I guess I'm going to try to make this more of a thing so people can see it, put it on other people's radars, because heaven forbid, like there will be another week. I'm like, hey, I just somebody comes up to me and they're like, yo, how have you been? What you do lately? It's like, I was just commentating a tournament yesterday. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? It's like, you follow me on social medias, you talk to me, I mention it, I throw it on the socials. Maybe I don't make big glorified gimmicky memey thumbnails about it and everything and throw it in everybody's faces in 5 million discords, but I mention it. So tomorrow, on the 22nd of October, I will be back to where I have been for quite a long time with the Zone Breakers on Zone Breakers Esports, twitch.tv. We're going to be talking about Strive, Guilty Gear Strive. Dogie, I didn't know you played Strive. I really don't. But again, if you've been following me through commentary for, I don't know, the past 5 or 6 years, you know that I am very willing to learn enough about a game to talk on a mic. I've done this for quite a few games. We are going to do it again as we go through the rotation of Zone Breakers games, which as of now stands at Strive, at BB Tag, at Type Lumina, and Nick All-Stars Brawl. So if you like any of those 4 games, you should probably follow Zone Breaker because I've been hanging with them. I'd be talking about all those games. But yeah, that's really all I had for this because I can drone on about this until I go to bed, but there's really no point. TLDR, or I guess TLDL, I still do commentary. I do it pretty often. But if you're asking, where have you been? Why don't you do commentary? Probably not something that you really care about, which is why when I do it and I mention it, it doesn't blip on your radar. Until next time,